be too bad. Oh yeah.
Welcome back to iHeat's YouTube channel. Today we are doing a day in the life of a heating engineer. This is going to be a big insight into what the day-to-day outgoings and normal life of an engineer is like. Today we've got to do a massive gas run, which has been a major sort of time sapper. It's completely took our entire day, which we didn't expect when we got to the job, but that is just the reality of things. Sometimes you get to a job and it's completely different to what you expect. You got to take it on the chin and crack on. This is a Combi swap, so we're swapping this old Protherm boiler to a brand new Worcester 4000, looks absolutely beautiful. And with Tom, he's one of the iHeat engineers, as well as Nathan as well. He'll be doing a bit more intricate pipe work for the boiler, and Tom will be cracking on with that gas run, so this is how it went. We start off with the music. We got a Makita radio on, but Tom said if we can't find a radio channel, we'll have to put his country music on, which I'm glad we didn't have to do that.
It's either that or my phone with country music.
We start by turning all the water off and testing the gas, make sure there's nothing left in the system, and then we've got to drain the boiler through the heat return pipe.
That your water off now. Test and get the gas on test. Which is pure.
The pipe then goes out the back door into the drain, where you can see all the water coming out of the yellow pipe.
That's just a blow off that in the boiler. So just if there's any, because that obviously that is low, but if there's any air trapped in air bubble or anything, just open the blow off to see if you can get any more water out of it.
Now it's time to get out that flue. It's going to be quite an easy one. Just with the chisel and a bit of a bang, it'll soon come out. Now the boiler's going to come off. There he is, nice easy work. Carry it outside and throw it in the alleyway. Hopefully scrap collectors will come get it. If not, we'll have to take it ourselves.
It don't make it easier, but it's obviously
Over.
You want it really facing that way. Got it.
Easiest part out, isn't it?
Yes!
Here's the old boiler. Got a Bosch pump. What have you got to do next time with all? Does all that stay as it is, or do you add on to it?
No, so I'll cut all that out.
All of it out, new pipe?
Yeah, new pipe.
New fittings, everything?
Yeah, I wouldn't use any of that. So what we'll probably do is, we'll come from here.
Yeah.
We're going to get a filter in as well, so we'll cut the filter in here and bring the boiler a bit further this way, just so we've got access to the filter there. We're going to have to change this gas as well. That's the gas. You see what we've done? That's supposed to be 22. We'll just head down to 15. But yeah, I'll get that out, replace that with 22. And then these two, I can just cut them under the, to where I cut this here. I'll cut these two down here, clean them up, and then I'll put my bits in then. So we've got a fill and loop under it. See how I've done this? I've got to put something like that back in as well. And I've got a shock arrest that goes on. It looks like a little hand grenade. So I've got to get the box in. So there's a gas pipe that comes through and it's 15 mil. But that gas pipe's not big enough for the new boiler. I need to upgrade it to 22. So what I'm going to do is take the, I'm going to drop this bottom piece off. But I'm going to do it as carefully as I can. Only because I don't want to break it. It's got to go back up. So what I'll do, run a Stanley knife underneath, Stanley knife up the side, Stanley knife across the top, just to save the paintwork. And then I'll ease it off to see what we've got behind the box. And it may be a case of I might have to even go upstairs and have a look and see what we've got up there. Hopefully it's 22, but we don't know yet until we get it down.
You're saying fingers crossed this will be 22 mil.
Fingers crossed, 22 up here.
Everyone will be happy, 19 a day.
Yeah, well.
It's 15, isn't it? You got no.
Oh, there's no. I can't see any 22 yet.
No.
Let's go up there, get a bit warm.
I thought that was iHeat logo on the arm yesterday.
Not that?
Yeah.
No.
I need to get one of them.
Yeah, it's a thinner one.
Yeah.
They say you just can't wear that all the all the time. And then it's too, obviously if you're popping in and out all the time, it's a bit too cold for a t-shirt.
Major problem with the gas pipe, it is 15mm through the entire house, so from the gas meter it's gone up in 22mm to the ceiling, but then from there all the way to the back of the house is all 15mm, so we're going to have to swap it all out. It's about 18 meters of 22mm, which is very expensive for us, and sadly, you know, there's no way of seeing that before you get to a job. There's no way a customer's going to take up their floorboards and take photos of the pipes. This is just how it goes sometimes. There's all the copper. It's going to be a full, probably 20-meter run. Awful lot of copper.
Oh, you bugger.
It's not going to be perfect, but it means it's just how jobs go sometimes. It's going to be more than you expect. Nathan's arrived to save some time with Tom doing the gas run. He's going to do the intricate pipe work, which is all the little 22mm bends and the elbows, all that to join the system up to the boiler frame. The Worcester 4000 comes with a frame that goes on the wall, super easy to mount up, do all the plumbing and then put the boiler on, which is nice and easy.
It's a lot of water, isn't it?
Yeah.
It'll only drop if you'd already emptied out, right?
Made a nice mess to the place.
It'll clean up, won't it? You can't bake
Wow.
a cake without cracking a few eggs, my friend. So it comes up, there's a bend, drops down.
Yeah.
Then it comes round here, bends back up, down here, and then offset underneath that, well, saddle underneath that pipe. I'm not bending another piece of pipe for the sake of the cut. I'm going to have to drop that down and then run across to this. But what I'm going to do with that is get another piece, solder it to the end, and just keep pushing it down until I get into that back room.
It's going all the way from down there,
All the way into that
along
next room.
room.
And then I'll find the 22 in that next room and connect it to 22.
Wonderful.
That was the hard bit.
Yeah.
This, no, is the easy bit.
Beautiful soldering. Nathan's been cracking on. We've got the cold on the right with the filling loop ready to go on. Left is hot, and then we've got the filter up here. Got to get the gas pipe alongs at the bottom. Got a blow off going in here for that, and then your heat return over there. So that's gas run done.
Gas run done.
What's left?
So all we've got left now, Nathan's done the condense an inch and a quarter underneath the worktop, so we've not got it on show above. So we're going to run the condense pipe in, which is here. So I'm just going to have to drop it, and then I'll go back to the wall with it. So probably 2 elbows back to the wall, and then we'll go past this, down here. Couple of clips up here, condense in. Drop the condense down, then we'll connect that after. But main aim now is to get this boiler on the wall, get it wired, get the fluid. Condense can wait, it's not a water thing, it's not gonna, we're not gonna leak, nothing's gonna stop working if the condense isn't connected. So we'll get everything we can like boxed off now. So that's the last bit of pipe we've got to do, and then we do plastic glued pipe here, and then boiler flue, wiring sorted.
Easy.
As easy as Nick.
Filling loop on. All good to go. Now the condensate pipe's going in. Nathan's done that outside. Let's have a look. Got Nathan's beautiful condensate pipe. Goes down below the grid through there. Wonderful job.
It's a bit heavier than the other one you've got.
Nah, it's lightweight that.
I mean, it's not dirty, is it?
No, you got to step in front of you though. Just... She is beautiful, isn't she?
With great difficulty. What did you say then, love?
How about the blower? Here we are inside of a 4000. All sorts going on in there. Just needs the blow off finishing, all these mounted on, and we're good to go. And just run that around the entire heat. Go around the entire heating system like that.
An entire heating system while it's hot, and then we'll drop it and push it through, get all the cleaner back out, and then we'll put an inhibitor in. And never tighten them with a spanner, always hand tight. That is just to get it off. So what we're doing basically is just testing the high ratio of the flue gas. And then we're going to drop the boiler down. There's a setting on the boiler for just press this one and drops it down to minimum so we can get both readings. It's basically all I'm going to do is compare that to what it says in the user manual, and it also gets me to check my flue seals to make sure I haven't pushed any flue seals out.
There we go then, job's done, nice and easy, looks nice and pretty on the wall. The Wust 4000 is a good looking boiler, of all of them anyway. If you did enjoy this type of video, please leave a like, share to anyone who might be interested. I find these videos interesting to watch, even just people like PB Plumber watching their day in the lives of like a jobbing plumber. See you in the next episode of the day in the life of a heating engineer. This has been iHeat.